Have you ever looked at an old coin and wondered, could this be worth something? Not just a few dollars, but millions? Let me take you on a journey today, because we're not just talking about any coin. We're talking about a small bronze coin from the Middle East, a coin with history, culture, and mystery behind it. We're talking about the 10 fils coin from Kuwait. Now, for many people, 10 fils wouldn't even buy you a piece of gum. It's a small denomination, just a fraction of the Kuwaiti dinar. Something that used to jingle around in people's pockets, passed around for tea, snacks, or bus fare. But dig deeper, and this unassuming coin tells a much bigger story. The 10 fils coin was introduced by Kuwait shortly after it gained independence from British rule in 1961. This was more than just a coin, it was a symbol of national identity. On one side of the coin, you'll notice the image of a traditional dhow, a sailboat used for centuries by Kuwaiti traders and fishermen. It's not just a boat, it's a tribute to Kuwait's maritime history, its roots in pearl diving, and its journey from humble beginnings to global prosperity. On the other side, you'll see the denomination in Arabic and the name of the country, State of Kuwait. Simple, elegant, full of meaning. Now, you might ask, okay, it's old, but what makes it valuable? Here's where it gets interesting. Not all 10 fils coins are equal. Some were minted in very limited quantities, especially in the early years of independence. Others have rare minting errors, off-center strikes, double impressions, or even misprints in the Arabic text. These types of coins are the holy grail for collectors. In the world of numismatics, the study and collection of coins, rarity is king. Combine that with historical value, and you've got a collector's dream. Believe it or not, there's a massive global market for Middle Eastern coins, especially those tied to oil-rich nations like Kuwait. Collectors from the US, Europe, and Asia are constantly on the lookout for rare coins from the Gulf. Why? Because they represent a unique blend of modern history and ancient tradition, and they're incredibly hard to find in good condition. Coins that were once thrown in drawers or forgotten in dusty boxes are now being sold at auctions for huge amounts of money. Here's another reason why these coins are now so valuable. After the Gulf War in the 1990s, many older Kuwaiti coins were either lost, destroyed, or melted down. The Kuwaiti dinar itself was reissued with more secure designs, and the smaller denominations, like the 10 fils, slowly vanished from circulation. What does that mean? It means surviving coins, especially those from the early 1960s or those with minting errors, are now extremely rare. Like any collectible, condition matters. A scratched, worn-out coin may only be worth a few dollars, but a pristine, uncirculated 10 fils coin from a rare year? That's a whole different story. Some coins, still sealed in their original mint packaging or preserved by collectors decades ago, have been authenticated and graded at the highest levels, making them worth hundreds of thousands, even millions. Now here's the part that blows people away. A Kuwaiti 10 fils coin, believed to be a rare early minting, possibly with an error or a unique backstory, was recently listed by a private collector for a staggering, that's right, $10 million, for a coin that used to buy candy or a ride on the bus. Is it worth that much? Well, in the world of high-end coin collectors, prices are often driven by rarity, demand, and the emotional value attached to the item. And for some collectors, especially those who are wealthy or have deep ties to Kuwait's history, owning such a coin isn't about the money. It's about legacy. So next time you come across an old coin, whether it's in your drawer, a relative's box of keepsakes, or a flea market, take a closer look. That worthless coin could be a piece of history, a symbol of identity, a hidden treasure, and in some cases,